Suchsland Gambling Show, episode, 3 or 4. There's a chance this show gets wrapped back into Sundays because I keep forgetting to do it till too late at night, which I don't know if it makes sense to do it this late at night, but also golf's almost over. I don't know. Comment if you think this show should be separate or if the gambling show should just be part of the Sunday podcast. I'm going back and forth on whether this Sunday show separately is tentative / if it's a good idea. So comment below if you have any thoughts on the matter, please, or in the podcast, send me a DM, Kyle Suchsland or Birdie DeBoge at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all the above. Last week, how'd we do, people? How did we do? Let's grade last week. We had a good week. So for the haters in the comments out there saying, "Oh, your picks suck, you never win," well, I suck my wiener. So last week, Jordan Spieth, T19 from Mr. Jordan W. Okay. We did not hit on Sam Burns' top 10. That's on Sam. His putter definitely was not working. We talked about his putter is really what needs to get going if Sam is going to be making it. Top 5, Mr. Scottie Scheffler, who absolutely... Oh, wait, no. Hand up, that's on me. Hand up, that's on me. Hand up, that's on me. Sam Burns, top 3. Hit. Top 5, Scottie Scheffler, hit. And then we had Hideki to win, which was not a hit. Hideki finished in T7. So people, we are. I don't want to say we're hot yet, but we're heating up. Okay, right? We hit the first cup, we hit the second cup right now, and we have yet to catch fire, but we are on the way there. So this week we catch fire. Okay. This is going to be a quick show because it's already 9 o'clock at night, and we're going to get this done. And we have F1 and golf to talk about. So, F1, BMW Championship. We are obviously coming off the FedEx St. Jude Championship, and overall, another leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. So, how are we looking for this? Scottie Scheffler absolutely dominated the field last week. And you almost have to be a big dum-dum to bet against Scottie at this rate. And I guess it depends really who you're asking. I'm not a big dum-dum. I'm a smart guy. I'm not a big dum-dum. We're just taking Scottie again, okay? He just beat this field by 8 strokes. He is doing Scottie Scheffler things. There is a legitimate chance that Scottie just wins this and he wins next week and he goes home and with the whole FedEx Cup playoffs having won. That is not crazy. We are taking Scottie Scheffler to win at plus 305. Scottie Scheffler to win at 305. Another one that has been playing well. We saw him play well last week in the FedEx. Seeming like, I don't want to call him a FedEx merchant, but Mr. Thomas Fleetwood. We're going to take a top 5, finish in top 7 last week, 6 under. Obviously, no one was going to beat Scottie. But we will take Tommy Fleetwood again, top 5. Top 10, someone that we did not see play great, but we saw them play fantastic golf all season, and I don't think there's any reason to doubt them going forward, is Matthew Fitzpatrick. So, does he win? I don't know. Does he get top 10? I love that. I love his pick to get top 10. So, Matthew Fitzpatrick, top 10 this week. And then top 20, another one who's been playing well. I wouldn't say he is near winning playing well, but he's been striking the ball, obviously, fantastically. Mr. Rickie Fowler had a bad Sunday afternoon. Kind of turned it into a 2-over where he, was playing much better than that, but kind of was going at it. Do I think he wins? No. Do I think he finishes in the top 5? No. But I do like a top 20 from him this week. A top 10. I'm sorry. A top. Oh no, that's a top 20. That's a top 20. That's a top 20. Pause the process. That is a top 20. So The picks are for the golf this week: Scottie Scheffler plus 305. Reasoning, you'd have to be just a dummy to bet against him after what did in the field last week. Tommy Fleetwood plus 305 top 5 FedEx Cup merchant. Matthew Fitzpatrick plus 105 for top 10. And then we have the second Rickie Fowler plus 104 for a top 20. So parlay those together, and you're looking at almost a little over plus 4,000. So you're welcome, people, because I'm just making you kids cash. And now, if you're saying, hey, you didn't post this till a Thursday, essentially Thursday morning, so I didn't see this. Well, that's kind of on you. You should really be more updated on my podcast feed. So you should have really listened to it Wednesday night before you fall asleep. I'm surprised not everyone listens to this show as they fall asleep, because I think that's really the recommendation. It's essentially, think of this show as a lullaby, and you can just put it on as you fade away into the darkness, and put your phone inside of your pillow so that I'm talking to you as you're starting to fall asleep, and then it's like, woof, man. What a great night of sleep. I'm just sitting there babbling away to you. I mean, you're going to have the best dreams. Lucky you. So, where was I? I'm just babbling, man. Kids, don't smoke weed. Don't smoke weed, kids. Because I'm telling you, it fucks with the old brain. I didn't say that. Cut that. We go to F1. How do we look in the world of F1? Oh, I forgot the screenshot with my picks. World of F1, we are coming off a long break between the last time we saw these drivers drive in, I think, the Netherlands. We are now in Deutschland this week. So it's a little unpredictable how we're going to see them do. We do have a sprint this weekend also. It's hard to bet against Kimi, right? I think Kimi was maybe showing a little signs of just wear and tear after kind of the long end of the long kind of start of the season. I really do think we get Kimi kind of driving well again. I think there has been some major upgrades to the competition behind in the field that's been behind him all season. I think my McLaren boys are definitely driving way better than they've been, at least in terms of their car performance in the last week, than we see them drive most of the other season, I would say, combined. Some of their season's been a little tough in terms of penalties, not penalties, but engine troubles, power unit troubles on the start. It just does not look like a flawless operation. And I would say, as last week, with Lando getting a win, Oscar looking good, but Oscar's car is still having power unit problems. We're definitely in, it looks like a little better of a situation in terms of where they are versus a Mercedes car. And then it comes down to the driver. Kimi's driving like someone that does not give a shit whether or not what happens to him right now, and that driver is going to win. He is driving like a bat out of hell. So you seem like it's hard to bet against someone that has that killer of an instinct, but it seems like also I would say Lando is maybe in the last race is looking to defend his title more than we've seen him defend his title more than last season. But again, we are now coming off this break, and it's a little bit interesting to see if some of this stuff goes. I think so I take, let me pull it up, everyone stall. Okay, Kyle, tell a funny story. Haha, funny story. Okay, so funny story is, race winner, Kimi Antonelli. I don't have the feed to pull the up a fee on the DraftKings fee. Come on, Kyle, type faster, you stupid idiot. Alright, so Kimi Antonelli to win plus 225. I don't hate that. I do not hate that whatsoever. And then I think what we have to be, just because how we looked in the last race, is Lando Norris podium finish. That's Tim or Lewis. We're gonna stick with Lando plus minus 160. Parlay those two together for some good odds of Lando finishing podium, Kimi winning, and then my dark horse pick is top 20. Okay, get ready for this pick. We've seen a ton of upgrades to the Aston Martin car. They finished, I think, top 14. We've seen a good amount of time with them having off now. I think we see a Fernando Alonso top 10. I really, really do. I think the way he was driving that car, those upgrades, they have obviously had some time to get there situated. Maybe I don't know how many more upgrades they're bringing to Deutschland, but I like Fernando Alonso cracking a top 10 this week at the Deutschland Grand Prix, and that is plus 275 for Fernando Alonso top 10 this week. So that has been the Kyle Suchsland Gambling Show. Shout out gambling. Remember to gamble responsibly, whatever the ads say. Don't overextend yourself. I'm not overextending myself, just for anyone that was watching that is concerned about me surviving. We have taken a brief retirement from gambling. We are still placing some of these wagers, but we are not, I would say, betting over $4, $5. So they're doing a lot of dollar bets right now, people, if the bets we are making. And then some of them, honestly, to be wholly honest with you guys, some of them we're not making. Just because of how the money situation is right now. So that's just more winners for you guys. So lucky you guys get winners while I get to just sit on the sidelines. Like last week, I would have made so much money last week. I would have listened to myself. Idiot. Dummy. I think at this point we just know I'm a dummy, so that's not really a big surprise. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. This has been the Kyle Suchsland Gambling Show. Peace!